Well, every year I go to the trade shows in January and I'm always trying to find that product that I don't have, that's new, that's cool, that I can use. And traveling with guns, going to the range or going to hunt, it's always a problem. You either have a bunch of soft cases thrown in the back seat, or sometimes you stuff them between the seats, which is terrible. It's gonna knock your scope off or scratch it. So walking around, I finally have found a high quality answer to that problem. I met these guys from South Texas Slings, and they took it to a whole nother level. Now, we've all seen the racks that go in your truck, they're cheap and the scopes flip over. These guys have made a high quality, I mean the best rings, the best leather, American made product that's gonna work. I can put 4 guns in the back seat and still have somebody sit there or have stuff on the seat. It just makes a lot of room. So they sent me a couple. One's made out of bison leather and one's made out of Cape Buffalo leather. They've got a bunch of options from just basic leather all the way to exotics. So let's take a look and see what's in this box. So inside, you guys can see there is a set of these high quality gun racks I was telling you about. Like I said, these are Cape Buffalo hide, and he's got like a different kind of D-ring on these. The highest quality metal D-ring strap system. They're fully adjustable, so when you strap your rifle or your stock in, it's not going to move when you're bouncing around going hunting, because we're not always on the highway. And we're going to go out and we're going to look at these in my truck. So these clips that go on any headrest. Then you've got the fully adjustability of these ring systems, and they lock down tight. You got this high quality leather. This stuff's gonna last a lifetime. And then on the back of these, for your back seat, you see there's a clip. So that'll clip into the pouch that's on almost every truck's back seat. And so to make more sense, when we get out the truck, you've got a nice little welcome envelope full of all the information. I believe there's a 10% off ticket in there. So let's take a look. And in this envelope, this is what you get from American Craftsman. You've got contact to the owner. You can get a hold of them anything you want. These guys have a limited lifetime warranty. I'm sure within reason some of us break stuff, but you've got a code to get 10% off, a little thank you note, a cool decal, and just some ideas on how they mount them. And of course, got a koozie for your sodas, or whatever else you have. So one of the options you have with these is like a back seat mount, and I got 2 sets. I'll show you guys the front set, but the back seat, this particular D-ring, just like any D-ring you've used, mounts here. And now it hangs down, and you've got a seat clip, but you can actually take that off if you'd like. So there we go. So now we got some rifles. So now I can adjust this so it fits in there right. Of course, I've got suppressors on mine. Hang mine upside down. Okay. So now we got them in there, but you see that's going to touch there. So now I just adjust my D-rings. If you guys are like me, you probably have your favorites. You'll adjust these how they want. That one's snug. I actually take mine. Now that thing's not going anywhere. Same with this bottom. I'm going to bring it up off the seat. Use these adjustments right here. Those are going to hang pretty nice right there. So let's look at this. This is American bison hide. You can see it's a different look. These are black. They also have this heavy duty clip, which I think is kind of a cool way to do it, so you can move it quicker. I'm going to put these on the back seat, and as I showed you earlier, that's your pouch clip. So I can already tell I'm gonna have to adjust that, but all you do is slide it out of that slot and move it where it's supposed to be. Simple as clipping it on, and now I want that to be fairly tight. So you see there's another slot for adjustment. All you do is pull that out. And this is the first day I've messed with these. It's pretty easy. So pull your clip out. I'm gonna go another rung tighter. Push it back through. Now I'm gonna take this other one, put it on the other seat, make the same adjustments. But I wanna show you these rings and how this leather piece adjusts. So you pull it out, you can make this as big as you want, and you can pull it down as tight as you want as well. So if you want everything super tight, cinch it down and that thing's locked. That thing's not coming undone. I'm gonna adjust that piece again, and then we're gonna go from there. All right, let's put a gun in here real quick. There it is. I've got two of them mounted in my truck, South Texas Slings. I think you're gonna love it. It's high quality, American made, and I tell you, the components are as nice as I've ever seen. They're gonna hold up for a long time, probably longer than your pickup. But I'm gonna play with it. I just got it. I'm gonna tweak it to where it's perfect. All the adjustability is gonna make it where my rifles or my shotguns are safe, and they're not gonna get tore up, because most of my stuff gets tore up in the truck.